Hello, everybody. Tommy here again. Welcome. We're gonna be learning. This is our introduction to binary. We're gonna be learning the binary system, pretty much converting binary numbers to decimal, decimal to binary, adding binary, subtracting binary, and two's complements. Binary system has two digits, 0 and 1. It has a base of 2. Three binary digits called bits, and if combined in groups of 8, they're called bytes, and groups of 4 are called nibbles. Probably wouldn't need to know that right now. But before we get started with binary, there are two number systems, the exponents and a decimal system, that we have to get familiar with. The exponent system is pretty much like, what if you have let's just say you have 10 to the power of 3. All it says that's going to be equal to 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, which is also equal to 1000. That's it in a nutshell. Let's give an example. Like if you have 2 to the power of 3, which is also 2 cubed, that's equal to 2 by 2 by 2, or 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 2 to 4, 2 is 8. It can get a little tricky though. Let's say we have 5 to the power 1. What do you think that's going to be equal to? Well, anything on the exponent to the power of 1 is going to be equal to any number then to the power of 1 is going to be equal to that number. So this in return will be equal to 5. Let's say we have 4 to the power of 1 is going to be equal to 4, and so forth. Now there's another tricky one. Let's say we had 5 to the power of 0. Now any number to the power of 0 is going to be equal to 1. Any number. If it's 4 to the power of 0, that's going to be equal to 1. So I mean, that's pretty much the exponent system in a nutshell. It doesn't get any easier than that. That's pretty much what you're going to come across when using this information, this system. So then again, let's go over this real quick. We have 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 10 by 10 by 10, or should I say 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 1000. 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, which is also equal to 8. 5 to the power of 1 is equal to 5. 4 to the power of 1 is equal to 4. Any number to the power of 1 is equal to that number. And any number to the power of 0, as you can see, is equal to 1. So great. We just finished exponents. Let's go ahead and continue on to the decimal system. The decimal system pretty much contains 10 digits, starting with 0 to 9. Excuse me. I mean, this one is simple. It's the decimal system. We use it every day. Let's just give an example. We have 8,203. What we're trying to accomplish with using the decimal system for binary is expanding expanding the notation as a sum of the powers of 10, which simply means we want to set this out as 8 multiplied by 1000 plus 2 multiplied by 100 plus 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3 multiplied by 1 is going to be equal to 8,253. That's all we're trying to accomplish. That's all I'm trying to have you all understand. 8,253 is the same as 8 multiplied by 1000 plus 100 plus 5 multiplied by 10 plus 3 multiplied by 1. It's as simple as that. Also, there's another part to it. It also can be equal to, it is equal to 8 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 plus 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 2 plus 5 multiplied by 10 plus to the power of 1, which is, as we learned before, any to the power of 1 is that number. So 5 multiplied by 10 to the power of 1 is 10, and 5 multiplied by 10 is, again, 50. And we're going to add that to 3 multiply by 10. What power do you think we should give this last 10 here? Because remember, this has to be equal to this. And as we learned before, anything to the power of 0 to the, I'm sorry, anything to the power of 0 is going to be equal to 1. So 3 multiplied by 1 is going to be equal to the same as the one above 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. And this all is going to be equal to the same number, 8,253. As simple as that. That's the end of decimal system for us. Let me go ahead and I'm going to give you one to try, see if you can work it out yourself. Let's try 3543. Just a random number. Go ahead and see if I'm going to give you a chance for you to get started. See if you can do both lines. Let's take a look here. Alright, you should pretty much be halfway through at least. So let me go ahead and get started. For the one I'm looking at, I'm going to do the first line. I'm looking at 3 multiplied by 1000 plus 5 multiplied by 100 plus 4 multiplied by 10 plus 3 multiplied by 1, and that should equal 3,453. Hopefully you got the same answer I did. Now for the expander, we're going to do for the exponents 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3 plus 5 multiplied by 10 to the power of 2 plus 4 multiplied by 10 to the power of 1 plus 3 multiplied by 10 to the power of 0. And that also would be equal to 3,543. So this is pretty much all you need to know for the decimal system when you binary. And this, if you can go for exponents before, as you take a look here, that's the decimal system. And exponents, like we said before, 10 to the power of 2 is equal to 10 multiplied by 10. 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2. And anything to the power, any number to the power of 1 is going to be equal to that number. And any number to the power of 0, what did I just do? Any to the power of 0 is going to be equal to 1. Alright, great. That's going to end our tutorial here. The next tutorial, we're going to be starting with the binary system to binary decimal. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. And